Have you ever woken up from an afternoon nap and felt even more tired, confused, or foggy than before? You probably thought you just needed more rest. But what if I told you that this simple habit, something millions of seniors do every day after lunch, could actually be making your brain age faster? It sounds unbelievable, but a growing number of studies are warning us that long or poorly timed naps may speed up memory loss, weaken focus, and even raise the risk of dementia. After 60, when your brain is already more sensitive to changes in blood flow and sleep rhythms, this mistake becomes even more serious. Imagine this. You sit down after a nice lunch, the sun is warm, your eyelids feel heavy. You close your eyes for what feels like a short rest, but when you wake up 45 minutes later, you feel groggy. Your brain feels like it's in a fog, and at night, when you try to fall asleep, you toss and turn. This cycle repeats daytime naps that are too long and restless nights. Over time, the brain loses its natural rhythm, and instead of protecting memory, your nap is quietly stealing it away. Why does this happen? Scientists explain it like this. After the age of 60, your brain produces less melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep at night. Your sleep becomes lighter, and the deep restorative phases that clean toxins from the brain shrink. When you nap for too long during the day, your body confuses day with night. Instead of saving that deep sleep for when it matters most, your brain wastes it in the afternoon. This leaves your night sleep fragmented, robbing your brain of a chance to repair itself. A 2021 study in the journal Alzheimer's and Dementia found that seniors who napped excessively during the day had a 40% higher risk of developing cognitive decline. So what can you do about it? The good news is, not all naps are bad. In fact, short strategic naps can boost memory, energy, and even heart health. The danger comes from timing, duration, and environment. Let us count down the most common nap mistakes that quietly age your brain, and the fixes that protect your memory and focus. Stay with me, because number 1 is something you've probably never heard of before, but it can completely reset your brain's energy without a single minute of sleep. Coming in at number 5 is napping right after a heavy lunch. It feels natural, you've just eaten, you're satisfied, and your body tells you to rest. But here's the hidden danger. When your stomach is full, your blood is drawn away from the brain and sent to the gut for digestion. If you fall asleep during this time, your brain doesn't get the circulation it needs, and instead of recharging, you end up feeling more sluggish. A study from Spain, where afternoon siestas are common, showed that seniors who waited at least 2 hours after eating before napping had sharper memory scores than those who napped right after meals. The fix: take a gentle 10-minute walk after lunch. It improves blood flow, supports digestion, and if you still feel tired later, your nap will be refreshing instead of draining. At number 4, naps that are simply too long. The brain has different sleep stages. After 20 to 30 minutes, you enter deep slow-wave sleep. Waking up from this stage is like pulling your brain out of quicksand. You feel groggy, irritable, and disoriented. This is called sleep inertia, but the danger goes beyond feeling sluggish. A 2019 clinical review from Tokyo University showed that seniors who napped for longer than 1 hour daily had nearly a 50% higher risk of dementia compared to those who kept naps short. The sweet spot: set an alarm for 20 to 25 minutes. This short nap, often called a power nap, boosts alertness without stealing the deep sleep your brain needs at night. Number 3 is where you nap. Many seniors make the mistake of lying down in a dark, quiet bedroom in the middle of the day. The brain reads this as bedtime. That means when night actually comes, your natural melatonin release is delayed, making it harder to fall asleep. Instead, nap in a semi-lit room, sitting upright in a comfortable chair. This way your brain knows it's a daytime rest, not a full sleep cycle. A team at Stanford found that seniors who napped in a recliner chair rather than a bed reported better nighttime sleep quality and less insomnia. At number 2, napping too late in the day. This is one of the most damaging mistakes because it directly interferes with your circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock. After 3 or 4 p.m., your body should already be preparing for nighttime rest. If you nap in the late afternoon, you push your internal clock back, making it harder to fall asleep at a reasonable hour. That late-night bedtime then shortens your deep sleep window, leading to memory problems and mood changes. Doctors often recommend keeping naps before 2 p.m. for the best brain benefits. And finally, number 1, the most surprising tip isn't about napping at all. It's what researchers call the brain power reset. Instead of lying down for half an hour, try 5 minutes of deep, slow breathing in natural light. In a 2022 study published in the journal Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, seniors who replaced naps with short breathing exercises increased oxygen flow to the brain and improved short-term memory by 35%. One participant, Evelyn, age 72, reported that after practicing this for 2 weeks, she stopped waking up groggy at night and finally felt alert enough to play with her grandchildren again. Sometimes the body doesn't need more sleep, it just needs more oxygen and circulation. Now here's the takeaway. Your brain is always trying to heal itself. Every night it works like a janitor, sweeping away toxins that can lead to memory loss and dementia. but it can only do this if you give it the right conditions. Naps are not the enemy, but the wrong kind of nap, taken at the wrong time, in the wrong way, can quietly steal your sharpness, independence, and joy. So the next time your eyelids feel heavy after lunch, pause and remember this. Choose a walk, a short 20-minute nap, or a breathing reset. Protect your night's sleep, protect your brain, and your golden years can be full of energy, laughter, and clarity. Now I want to hear from you. Do you usually feel tired after lunch? And which of these fixes will you try first? The short walk, the power nap, or the breathing reset? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell because your next decade can feel sharper, stronger, and more alive than the last.